Okay, worst case scenario now. Okay, so the guy's over your back. Worst case scenario is you get here and you miss. Okay, you did everything you could, but nothing worked for you. So the worst thing that's going to happen for you is, as you roll, no matter which way it is, let's say we roll this way. Okay, I'm going to roll, I'm going to push, and now you're doing your slide. So you're in some variation of your guard now. Okay? Let's say the guy steps over your leg. So you're here, and the guy steps over your leg. Go back. Just put your knee over it. Other one. Yeah, there you go. Let's say the guy clamped your leg down like this. This is even better because it gives you something to rotate around. So if I'm here, I'm going to do the same thing now, but I'm going to push. I'm going to push, and I'm going to just go one time. So when I push, I'm going to roll, and I'm going to throw my leg over. Where am I going to throw my leg over?
Arm.
But what part of the arm?
Shoulder.
Yeah, so look, I'm trying to hit the back of the shoulder. You see? Okay, I want to hit that rotation. Worst case scenario, I'm in my guard, I'm in my half guard. Okay, I'm in some variation of my guard. Maybe I come all the way out, maybe I get here. You know, something like that. It's not really important where you get to. What's important is that even though you blew it, you ended up in a safe spot. Okay, so you kind of like failed your way into a good spot. You know, all the things went wrong that could have gone wrong, and you're in a spot where you can play. All right, instead of being like we were before, where the guy was smashing you. You tried something, right, and you just ended up like this. Okay, this is not the best spot. You don't want to be like that. Okay, so no matter where the guy is, let's roll the other way now. Okay. Well, now he's clamped me, so now it's hard. I can't really roll this way. This is not my best option. So even here, okay, go back out. Let's say I messed up this one. I'm still going to roll. Okay. Just try and continue your motion. So even look, worst thing ever. Okay. Even if you totally messed it up, at least you gave it a shot. Okay. So in class, if you fail this, you have to be able to do this at some point because this is a basic fundamental in jiu-jitsu. These motions are used a lot. Rolling is important for jiu-jitsu. Okay? A lot of things are, and this is one of them that gets used a lot in almost every spot. Guys like to do rolling and twisting. You have to be familiar with this. So we're going to go here. The guy's going to clamp your leg. All right? And now all you're going to do is the same thing, but now with my mid to upper thigh, I'm going to catch the back of his shoulder as I roll away from him. Watch his shoulder. I'm going to push that shoulder out of the way, right? Because he's going to want to go where? From here, he's going to want to go back into me, right? So now I'm in some variation of my guard. He's not just going to fall over. Most guys just won't do that. The very advanced guy is going to, cartwheel out of the way or take that motion and try and take your back. But let's say 98% of the guys or more are going to try and come back into you. All right? So, one more time. You clench your leg. Okay, he's reaching over. I'm going to roll, hit the back of his shoulder. He's going to peel back into me, and I'm going to be back in my guard. Okay? You guys good?
Is there a way you could trap the arm there and go for an inflata?
The far arm? Or the first arm?
First one.
So as you're coming out, you're talking about hitting it here? Something like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably can, but let's focus on, just for now, just the recovery. We'll get into that later. Yeah, there's lots of stuff everywhere. But as you do this, I want you to study and look at it, too. Okay? But for now, for the rest of the sake of the room, okay? You guys good? Okay. Also, just like I told Biff, make something up now as you go through. Okay? Last one, make something up. Invent something of your own. Okay? That's for you to work on, too. You gotta do that. All right? You guys all good? Questions? Okay, grab your group. Let's go.
Go. You're back into a very roll. Make something up.
You have to hit the back of the shoulder. Push him. Push him. Like, okay, picture his right shoulder. You want to hit that right shoulder more steady. Put his right shoulder on the mat. Put the right shoulder on the mat. Yeah. On your back. Yeah, you back in there. You want him to do this. You want him to be like so.
Roll.